Joining me now is Tori Lyon, CEO at Jericho Project. Tori, thank you so much for joining me, and it's wonderful to have you here at the Exchange.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. It's my first time at the Exchange, and we're just so grateful to Roberts and Ryan for including us.
Talk to me about your work, specifically with veterans that you do at Jericho Project.
Sure. Jericho is a 41-year-old nonprofit organization. We serve over 700 veterans and their families every year, primarily veterans who are struggling with housing instability, unemployment, and mental illness. Many veterans who come out of the service have a difficult time transitioning. It could take a year or it could take 10 years, but unfortunately many fall into homelessness, and that's where Jericho comes in. We house hundreds of veterans every year, both in our own housing and in housing in the community, and then we pair that together with mental health counseling, job placement assistance, case management assistance with getting their VA benefits. So it's really, we like to call it wraparound services because it's giving somebody a home and then giving them all the services that they need to be able to maintain stability and thrive.
And what is Jericho Project's tie to Roberts and Ryan, a veteran-owned firm down here on the floor of the Stock Exchange?
So we were really fortunate to be introduced to Roberts and Ryan by one of our board members, Joe Logan from Morgan Stanley. Morgan Stanley is one of our largest corporate supporters, and they brought the firm in. And so Ed D'Alessandro, who rang the bell, he came up and visited one of our veterans' residences, and they've been a supporter ever since. So we're really grateful to have that partnership. And we love the idea that it's veteran-owned and that it's helping other veterans and they give back to the community. That's really meaningful and it's very impactful.
What is your organization doing this Veterans Day on Monday?
Well, we're marching in the parade, so watch out for us. We have usually about 100 staff and clients who come out and march, and then we provide dinners to the veterans that we serve, and we do a lot of things like this, just raising awareness for veterans. And we do it throughout the year, but we're really glad for the attention around Veterans Day.
What do you think Americans, our viewers, need to know about veterans?
I think that a lot of times veterans sometimes are seen as victims when they need help, and they're not. They've served our country proudly, and certainly nobody should ever be homeless or suffer from mental illness. But I think it's our veterans who've served our country who stepped up that we really need to make sure that they do well when they leave the service.
Tori Lyon, great to get your take and hear from you down here on the floor of the Stock Exchange. Thank you.